Okay, so this video is for expanded notation. So in expanded notation, I used a place value chart in class to teach it. This is what it would look like. We wrote down the number values for each place value. So this is what a units would look like a 1. The tens is addressed as a 1, 0. The hundreds is a 100. We went down all the way through the chart and we wrote down what that looks like. Also, we practiced reading numbers and we even practiced plugging them into a chart. Now, some testers will get a place value chart and some testers will not. Now, we need to know that all place value charts, whether they are given or not, they will not have any of this written on there. Not the place value name and not the value of how it looks like as a number. So it's very imperative, it's important that the students go ahead and start memorizing the chart, practicing the order, especially the order of the digits of the place values beyond the decimal. So the tenths, hundreds, and thousands. All right, so here's our first example. Our number is 379 and 849 thousandths. Now, the pattern we are using is the digit times the place value. Digit times place value. So we're going to work from the left and we're going to move our way to the right. Now, the first digit on the left is a 3. So that's going to be our first thing. Our digit is the 3 times the place value. The place value of the 3 is the hundredth spot. So instead of writing 100, I'm only going to put 100. Now, if a child is not able to understand what place value this digit is in, that's the purpose of the chart. They plugged it into the chart. It's in the hundredths place. That means it's in the 100. Excuse the shaking. So now this chart is a reference for them, and so they're able to do it without it. Now my next digit is a 7. So I'm going to add 7 because I'm following digit times place value. So my next number is a 7, and it is in the tens place. So I'm going to multiply it by 10. Now my next digit is the digit 9. So I'm going to do 9 times the place value of the 9, which is the ones. Now my next number is an 8. Now this is where it can get a little bit tricky because now we're moving beyond the decimal. So it's going to be 8 times whatever value of the 8, which if I look over here, here's my 8. So let's look up to the top. That's going to be 0.1, decimal 1. So I'm going to multiply it by decimal 1. All right, my next digit is the digit 4. It is located in the hundredths place, so I'm going to multiply it by 0, 1. And then my last digit is a 9. So once again, I'm going to use my chart so you understand how we're doing this. If you look at the 9, it is in the thousands place. And that is written as 0.001 right there. So I'm going to write 0.001. And this is that number in expanded notation.